Huh? Oh. Well, good morning. I didn't expect to see you out here. Or up this early, for that matter. But I can't say it's an unpleasant surprise. I was just about to go check on you anyway. So, tell me, what are you doing out here by the mouth of the cave? Ah, I see. Just, watching the clouds? Well, I certainly can't blame you. It's a beautiful day today, and it's definitely a relaxing pastime. Would you mind if I joined you? Alright then. Thank you. I'll do my best to be, good company. There we go. Now, we can watch together. I'm sure you've seen quite a few good ones already since you've been out here. Speaking of which, how long have you been out here? It's still rather early. I thought you would have still been resting. You have been resting, right? You haven't been out here the whole night, have you? It's important to get proper rest. You're still healing after all. No? Just in an hour or so? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't want anything possibly stunting the healing process. I certainly don't want you to be in pain any longer than you have to be. Oh, but, that does remind me. I was meaning to come check and see how everything was looking with your injuries. Would you mind letting me check them out now? I promise it'll be quick, and then we can go back to cloud watching. Alright, good. Now, just try to hold still while I, undo your bandages. Okay, let's see. The more shallow wounds you had are looking all closed up with barely any scarring. And the bigger ones are healing really nicely. We'll probably be able to remove the stitches in the next couple of days. And now, your wing. May I? I see. Oh, no, it's nothing bad, I promise. Just something that can kind of be expected with things like this. Okay, so the good news is that your condition has definitely improved since the last time I looked you over. And especially so compared to when I first found you. The less good news is that the bones in your wing still have some healing to do before you're able to use them again. But that's not necessarily a bad sign. That was a nasty break you had after all. You fell a long way, remember? Just as long as we keep you taken care of and you still get the rest you need, you'll be better before you know it. Yes, I know it's been 4 weeks, but sometimes you just need a little more time to heal. I know that you're worried, but it will be okay. I know it. Trust me. Useless? What are you talking about? That's a horrible thing to call yourself. I'm sorry. I I didn't mean to just blurt that out. It's just... Why do you say that? Sure, I've only known you for a few weeks, but in that time, I've never once been given a reason to think of something like that of you. It's probably the last thing I'd think of you. So, why do you think like that of yourself? Because you can't fly? Why would that make you useless? People like us, people with wings, we get hurt all the time. Especially in this world of man. What? Well, surely that can't be the only thing you have going for you. Who told you this? Avian society? Forget about all that garbage for a second. One of the worst parts of having hurt wings is being grounded. You miss being able to fly, don't you, Dove? I know it's difficult to suddenly not be able to do something you've always been able to do, and there's nothing you can really do about it but wait. But the good thing is, that's all that's needed in this situation. And I promise, I'll do everything I can to make sure you're able to take to the skies again as soon as safely possible. You have my word. Actually, I may have an idea. One that might make that moment come sooner than you think. Well, that certainly made you perk up a bit. I take it you're interested? Okay, I get the message, I'll tell ya. Though, I guess it's more of a compromise. What I'm thinking of, and of course you're more than welcome to refuse if you find the idea uncomfortable, but what if I were to fly you around for a little while? I know it's not the same as flying yourself, but it'll at least be something. And I'm sure it'll be better than just staying cooped up here in the cave for another couple weeks until you've healed completely. So, what do you think? You want to do it? Alright then. Let's do it then. Do you need help standing up? Here, take my hand. There we go. Now, are you ready? Alright. And I'm gonna have to pick you up. That okay with you? Alright then. And... there we go. Feel free to adjust yourself as needed. Whatever you need to feel secure. I don't mind. I've got you. Okay, now hold on tight. Instead of just watching them from a distance, we're gonna go pay the clouds a visit. Hold on. What's left of the sunrise looks even more beautiful from up here. You want to take a look, Dove? I'm glad. We can fly as long as you like. I'm glad you like it. I'm sure the feeling of the wind in your hair feels nostalgic at this point. It's been so long since you last flew. But don't worry. You'll get your fill today. Hey. I have some place I'd actually like to show you. If you'll allow me to. That's a surprise. You'll just have to wait and see. If you agree, that is. Glad to hear it. You enjoy the view on the way there.